Hello, this is Colin Benson welcoming you to the Den for one of the big attractions of the season, the visit of Arsenal. A good reception for both sides. Millwall 6th in the league table. Recall Teddy Sheringham, who was left out of a league game for the first time last week. He comes back to join Tony Cascarino in the attack this afternoon. Arsenal, the favourites to take the title, back to Highbury for the first time since 1971. Welcome back Brian Marwood after a calf injury. He will play on the left of midfield in the number 11 shirt. And this man, Alan Smith, is the Gunners' leading scorer with 18 goals this season. This is Sheringham, who hasn't scored in the First Division since December. Millwall lining up with Brian Horne in goal. McLeary, Thompson, Wood and Dawes will be the back line. The midfield will be Les Briley and Terry Hurlock, with Kevin O'Callaghan on the left. Arsenal, well, David O'Leary returns. He missed the Republic of Ireland's 0-0 draw with France in midweek and lines up alongside Tony Adams at the centre of the defence. The referee today is David Ellery, a schoolmaster from Harrow-on-the-Hill. He started his refereeing career in 1968. There's Briley, the Millwall skipper. Tony Adams, only 22, the captain of Arsenal. This is Tony Cascarino. He's got 13 goals this season. David O'Leary, 30 years of age. Has been unlucky with injuries this season. So it's Millwall who will get the game underway, wearing their customary blue shirts, white shorts. They're kicking from right to left. Arsenal in their change strip of yellow and the very royal blue. Straight back to Brian Horne. Goalkeepers always like to get an early touch of the ball. Cascarino scooped away. Header coming in there from O'Callaghan. Well cut out there by Wood. Oh, and the referee getting in the action right from the beginning. The cheer goes up as Millwall force the first corner of the game. Dixon. This is the other fullback, Nigel Winterburn. And Kevin O'Callaghan to take the corner kick. Swings it in. Michael Thomas got his head to it. Number 3 is Ian Dawes. Sheringham. Dawes closed down very quickly there by Rocastle. Cascarino held it well, the cross from O'Callaghan, and John Lukic quickly off his line. 28 years old, born in Chesterfield. Teddy Sheringham, 27 years old. Rocastle. And a throw for Arsenal. There's a big feeling in the game that this could be one of Arsenal's trickiest games. The Den never an easy place to come to. David Rocastle there, back from his trip to Greece with England. Thomas trying to work his way through, out to Rocastle. Rocastle Tries to get the cross in, blocked by Briley. And this is Kevin Richardson. Well cut out by Alan McLeary. McLeary quick to get on with the game. Over the top. And the offside flag was up. Tony Cascarino, the victim, making his 63rd league appearance this afternoon for Millwall. Nigel Winterburn with the free kick. Headed away there by David Thompson. Marwood with the throw. Caught there by Jimmy Carter. As you can see, packed terraces at the Den for this very important First Division game. Marwood. Carter again holding him up. Arsenal making ground. Winterburn's throw. Looking for Smith. Headed away by Thompson. And a corner kick for Arsenal. David Thompson, just 20 years of age. Still finding his way in the First Division. Brian Marwood then with the corner kick for Arsenal. To the near post. Headed away there. Forward again by Dixon. And Marwood, he's kept it in, he's got room to get the cross in. Oh, he's miscued it. And in the end, Alan McLeary able to make the clearance. Smith now. Claims for handball against Steve Wood. Turned down by the referee. That appeal isn't. It's a free kick to Millwall. Just by the halfway line. Tony Cascarino looking to get under it. Sent forward by Steve Wood. Away by Thomas. Wood. Ball into space. Dealt adequately with by Adams. McLeary. Cascarino. Up against David O'Leary. Checks out, plays it back to Hurlock. Wood. Hurlock's got a little bit of space there. Not the best of passes from Terry Hurlock. This is Kevin O'Callaghan. Michael Thomas. Rocastle, the number 7. Big kick from Brian Horne, headed on by Hurlock. Sheringham out to O'Callaghan. A good cross from O'Callaghan. A little too deep though. Sheringham was coming in from the right. And Kevin O'Callaghan didn't quite get his foot around the ball enough. So John Lukic, who's kept 9 clean sheets this season, gets the goal kick. O'Callaghan, away by David O'Leary. Sheringham. Oh, he's got past Adams, and Adams brought him down. That's a free kick to Millwall. Word of warning too for the Arsenal skipper. The referee making his intentions plain. Sheringham sent sprawling, and Mr. Ellery has made his point. the Arsenal skipper. Free kick then to Millwall. Kevin O'Callaghan. Left foot in swinger on the goal. It's flicked across. Hurlock left it. I think that was intended as a pass into space on the left. The result though, a goal kick for Arsenal. Gunners unbeaten in their last 9 league games. Sheringham, trying to get it away. Michael Thomas got it forward, and it's Nigel O'Callaghan who comes back to avert the danger. Touch. O'Callaghan again. He's got the room to get the cross in. Oh, and Sheringham was there. Just couldn't make it. Dangerous ball that, played low in towards the near post. And Teddy Sheringham making his 121st league appearance for Millwall today. Just a bootlace away from making contact. Millwall's ball. Dawes. He's jostling for position. Sheringham nods it back to Dawes. Adams caught there by Cascarino. Can he get the cross in? He's got the space. Chips it across. Oh, and Carter's there. 15 minutes gone, and Millwall take the lead. Really a reverse of roles. It's usually Carter that's dinking the balls in, and either Cascarino or Sheringham getting on the end of them. This time it's Cascarino, gets to the line, looks up, picks his spot. A bit of deflection from that, but Carter met it brilliantly with a diving header. Here it is again, and completely unmarked was Carter. So Millwall take the lead in the 15th minute. Jimmy Carter's 4th goal of the season, and he'll be pleased with that. Free kick to Arsenal. This is Jimmy Carter, his 4th goal in his 6th successive game, having managed only 1 goal in his previous 38 appearances. So he's really struck a blue patch. Floated in there, the head of Steve Wood getting to the ball. A well-flighted free kick from Brian Marwood. Rocastle trying to work his way through. This is O'Callaghan. And gets the ball away. Throw from Dixon. It. 21 years old is Horne, making his 99th league appearance this afternoon. Came off the head of Richardson. Cascarino going over the top. And Smith holding off Thompson. Free kick given to Arsenal. Marwood. McLeary's clearance. Arsenal's throw. Briley just had that one nicked away from him by Smith. And good covering again. Oh, a mistake, he gave it almost to Rocastle. And Brian Horne had to get this man, Kevin O'Callaghan, out of trouble then. He really did take that one far too easily. O'Callaghan doesn't realise the danger, and Rocastle coming in very quickly, thwarted in the end by Brian Horne. Wood. Cool character is Steve Wood. Smith. Number 10 is Paul Merson. Carter back there to help out his defence. Oh, and again, David Rocastle, spotting the back pass, came rushing in. But Carter receives the applause for his defensive work. Cascarino with a shot, and that wasn't far wide. Well, he knows how close it was. Caught the Arsenal defence square. Let's fly with his left foot. And Lukic went down, but the power of the shot could well have beaten him if it had been on target. Well won there by Thompson. Thomas gets it forward. And offside against Paul Merson. Nice strike from the youngster, 20 years of age, and one of the outstanding youngsters to emerge through the Highbury ranks. Scored 12 goals this season. He's a prolific marksman in the reserves and youth teams as well. Of course, this is Rocastle, who has made his name over the last 2 seasons. Dixon. Forward by Lukic. Hurlock getting in there. Cascarino. And forward by Briley. Adams. And easily picked out by Dixon. Millwall come back through Sheringham. A little bit more purpose to their attacks. O'Callaghan in there quickly. Thompson being chased there. Safely back. Thompson born in Ashington. Off the head of Richardson. Dawes. O'Callaghan. Sheringham. Oh, and a great run there by Briley. Turns it across. Tom's just got his foot to it. Sheringham with a shot, but well off the mark with that one. Attractive progressive build up there from Millwall. Here's the ball played through by Sheringham. Briley turns it across. Thomas gets it away, and it's Sheringham who picks it up again, having continued his run, but off target. Cascarino. Adams getting across him to clear the ball. O'Callaghan and David O'Leary safely back to his keeper. So this man Sheringham has had a couple of opportunities to find the net. Oh, and a chance here for Smith at the other end, and he blasts it over the top. Well, that was a golden opportunity to put Arsenal level. Bouncing there, it's Merson who got the touch, and a volley blasted over by Alan Smith. Started his career with Alvechurch and was signed for big money from Leicester City. Adams, an Arsenal product. Alan McLeary with the throw. Carter. Sheringham. Carter. Left foot cross. Coming in, and Cascarino with a shot. And John Lukic juggled it. Before O'Callaghan came in on him. Didn't take it cleanly. Carter's cross. Cascarino with the header. And a little juggling act there by John Lukic as Kevin O'Callaghan came racing in from the other side. Richardson, Rocastle. Arsenal not a team to be panicked by the fact that they're trailing by 1-0. Keep steadily playing their own pattern of play. Oh, that's a foul surely by Hurlock on Rocastle. Number 4 there, Terry Hurlock. Very competitive player, Hurlock. So again, Brian Marwood with the free kick. Difficult one there for Horne to deal with. Horne, who was also in Greece this week with the England under-21 side. Sheringham now. A good cross from Sheringham. Cascarino won't get there though. And the fans appreciating the attacking style of Millwall. Really Arsenal unable to find their form at the moment. Quick tackling and efficient marking of Millwall, knocking them out of their stride a little. Marwood now, one of the men who could turn the scales. Tripped by Hurlock. And Hurlock's going to get himself into trouble, I think, with David Ellery, the referee. Just a verbal rebuke, though. It's the defensive line 10 yards back. Dixon, caught by Hurlock. Oh, Hurlock and O'Callaghan getting in each other's way there. The referee just sorting it out. He'll have a bounce ball. Terry Hurlock, the heart of it all. Winterburn. Nice turn by Merson. Merson fouled just on the edge of the D there. So a free kick from a threatening position for Arsenal. Brian Horne just lining up his wall. The referee insisting the wall gets back 10 yards. So a 5-man wall to protect the free kick. Players having a little discussion as to what they're going to do. Michael Thomas with his back to us. Shot straight into the wall from Richardson. Richardson formerly with Everton and Watford. Oh, a mistake there by McLeary. And Steve Wood gets it away. Sheringham picked out by Dixon. Hectic, but there goes the whistle to end a very entertaining first 45 minutes. Millwall lead by just 1-0. It came about when Tony Adams slipped on the left-hand side, and this man, Tony Cascarino, got clear to send in the perfect cross for Jimmy Carter to head home. A half-time score then, Millwall 1, Arsenal, the league leaders, 0. Sign says it all. Welcome to Millwall Football Club. And welcome back for the second half, which will be got underway by Arsenal. They're now kicking from right to left, wearing the yellow shirts. Lukic. Thompson missed it. Forward by Winterburn. Thompson penalised there. He and Alan Smith, the number 9 here, have had a rare old battle all afternoon. There are some players in a huddle as to what they're going to do with the free kick. It's Brian Marwood stepping up to take the kick now. Oh my word! Just past the near post. Well, his cultured right foot nearly brings about the equaliser. Brilliantly taken free kick. And Brian Horne just grasping air there as he flew through the air. Hurlock. So let off there for Millwall. Adams. Hurlock again getting a challenge in. A little header on the ground from Sheringham. Adams driving forward, Carter chasing. And a good challenge coming in there from there's Briley. Briley again. Sheringham. Winterburn makes the inroads into the defence, gets in the cross. David Rocastle. Sheringham trying to close him down, but failing to. Hurlock gets the challenge in there. And a free kick for that high kick from Terry Hurlock on David Rocastle. Another stern lecture from David Ellery. Free kick quickly taken. Rocastle. Flicked across there, came off the head of Thompson, but it's not away. Carter getting in there. Back again from Winterburn. McLeary helping out. Michael Thomas. Playing a dangerous game there. Michael Thomas pulling back. There's Briley there by the arm. That could well cost him a booking. It was a little blatant, this. Briley getting across the Arsenal midfield player who just pulls Briley to one side. And Michael Thomas, 21 years old and an England squad member, gets the yellow card. Free kick then to Millwall. Sheringham flicking that one across. In by Steve Wood. Merson. Merson, who hasn't been given much room in front of the Millwall goal in this very tight London derby. Tackles coming in fast and furiously, as you expect in these games. And Arsenal, as yet, unable to stamp their authority on the game. Nigel Winterburn has made some good runs on the left. This is Dixon. Smith calling for it down the middle. And that kick went a good distance, but it's gone out of play, so it's a throw to Millwall, which will be taken by Alan McLeary. worked his way up through the apprentice ranks here at the Den. Sheringham. Throw for Arsenal. This is Winterburn. Smith. Control by Smith. Richardson. Forward from Dixon. Merson. Gets it to Rocastle. Rocastle doing what he loves doing best. Running at defenders. Dixon. And he got a double kick to that one. O'Leary. Nice touch by Thomas. And the throw given Millwall's way. And the Arsenal players not too happy with that decision. In fact, Rocastle's persistence was going to get him a booking for dissent. And really, with his experience, he should know better. Still only 21, but has a load of games behind him. That's the Arsenal bench. George Graham shaking his head in the middle there. George Graham, of course, who's returned to his old stamping ground here, where the seeds of his successful managerial career took root. He says that his 3.5 years at the Den was worth 10 years' experience at any other club. Lukic. Smith with the touch. Well won by Marwood. This is McLeary. On up front, so he did the right thing, passed it back to Horne. Marwood. And McLeary just getting his foot to that ball and holding it up. Helped out by Carter now. Ball from Carter. Cascarino trying to get past O'Leary. A little body check there from the Republic of Ireland international. And he's now getting upset with the linesman. David O'Leary making his 452nd league appearance this afternoon. A man of considerable experience. So the free kick is Millwall's, to be taken by Alan McLeary. All the big men are in the middle. This is one of them, David Thompson, down to Sheringham. A good turn by him. The ball just bobbled away as he tried to set himself for the left foot shot. And this is Michael Thomas now on the counter-attack for Arsenal. Through to Merson, and the flag's up. Well, Merson found the space, but the Millwall back line held firm. John Docherty there, the Millwall manager. Frank McLintock to the right as we look. Is that a handball there by Terry Hurlock? Spotted by the referee. Free kick then for Arsenal. John Lukic coming right out in Wimbledon style to take it. Solid challenge there from Steve Wood. Cascarino. O'Callaghan. Nice skills from him, but in the end forced backwards. And Millwall in this second half haven't really created any opportunities to try and increase their lead. Carter misjudging that one. Winterburn to Marwood, gets it back again. A good ball from the left back. A good tackle there, but Rocastle works his way through, gets the left foot shot in, and in the end he topped it. But sheer persistence took him through then. He's such a strong athlete, this young man. Here it is, forces his way past Wood on that left foot, but he topped his shot. Lukic out quickly to beat O'Callaghan. That came off the head of McLeary. Just making sure everybody's marked up. Winterburn with the throw. Adams. Winterburn skipping past Carter, stopped by Hurlock. Hurlock again. And Sheringham playing it the way he's facing. Header forward by Winterburn. Adams headed on by Marwood, and Merson doing a good job there, shielding that ball. In the end, Hurlock gets his boot in again. And safely back by David Thompson. Free kick. Bracknell made 219 league appearances for Reading before arriving here. Carter now stopped by the outstretched leg of Nigel Winterburn. McLeary with a throw. Away by Richardson. Smith, the bad touch there from him. Gives it to O'Callaghan. Hurlock. McLeary. Sheringham trying to work the space. Being forced wide there by David O'Leary. This is Carter. A good cross from Carter. Cascarino trying to pull it back again. He's made a mistake there with his back pass. Smith gets it wide. Merson stopped in the end by Hurlock, and Les Briley back. Briley and Hurlock have been tireless workers this afternoon. Adams in trouble again. Oh, and the ball played across the face of the goal by Teddy Sheringham. He's just not getting the luck in front of goal these days. And, Tony Cascarino was also in support. Sheringham forcing his way past Adams, and Adams again in trouble as he slips. There's the shot, just pulled wide of the target. And Teddy Sheringham not showing the same finishing power as he has in the first half of the season. Smith jumping and not getting. Oh, and a marvellous goal there, out of the blue, from Brian Marwood. It started with a hopeful ball from the back. Alan Smith got a touch, I think, and Brian Marwood rushed in to slam in the equaliser. 70 minutes gone. That's the touch from Smith, and Marwood bursting through there, whacks it first time. And really, Brian Horne had no chance at all with that one. Here it is again. Brilliant shot, right in the top corner. And that's Marwood's 11th goal of the season. So the scoreline now reads Millwall 1, Arsenal 1. The Gunners are back in the picture. Well, that's got the Arsenal fans cheering. It came out of the blue. There seemed nothing on when that ball was whacked forward. Smith didn't make a good contact with it, but nudged it through. And the anticipation of Marwood proving crucial. Hero of the hour for Arsenal fans, Brian Marwood. Scored in each of the first 6 games of the season, but hasn't found the net so regularly of late. But that really was a cracker, and he has another attempt there. So he really has got an urge to a wry smile from him. An urge to have a go at goal now. £600,000 signing from Sheffield Wednesday. It's proved money well spent. Brian Horne then with the goal kick. And Foley still got that serious expression on his face. McLeary on the right. John Docherty just puffing away at his cigar. From Winterburn. Smith getting up. Thomas trying to get it wide, but McLeary's header away. This is Richardson. Dixon. Rocastle played the return ball, but Dixon hadn't continued his run. He'd stopped, and the ball rolls out for a Millwall throw. Got his boot to it, but couldn't control it. Another throw for the Lions. And Ian Dawes. Away by Adams. Marwood. Winterburn. McLeary playing it back down the line. Tony Adams. Rocastle. Oh, and he swung little Briley to the ground there, but play on, says the referee. Hurlock out to O'Callaghan. A good ball finds Cascarino. Sheringham's inside. Cascarino trying to go round the outside of David O'Leary. Force wide all the time, and in the end, the final cross spins way behind. A look of disgust on Cascarino's face, making his 63rd league appearance this afternoon. Meanwhile, Arsenal preparing to make a substitution. It's Stephen Bould who's stripping off, the big centre half. So it could be David O'Leary that comes off. In the meantime, the play continues. Michael Thomas trying to get it through. Forward by Dixon. Away there by Carter. Sloppy pass there, picked up by Richardson. Carter getting in the challenge to stop Marwood. Throw then for Arsenal. To 75 minutes play here at the Den, and it is indeed David O'Leary who retires from the game. On comes Stephen Bould, £390,000 signing from Stoke City in the summer, and another experienced defender. instructions from the bench to his colleagues. Merson now. Winterburn. Marwood trying to get the cross in. Came off the back of Terry Hurlock. Winterburn with the throw. Smith getting his head to it. And that's a corner kick off the head of Steve Wood. And Horne just organising his defenders. Bould pushing up. He's scored a couple of goals this season. And the ball not cleared. Thomas trying to get hold of it. Richardson getting the header. Cascarino now gets it into the Arsenal half. Dixon banging it back again. Richardson. Stephen Bould with his first pass finds Winterburn. Good cross from Winterburn. Smith heading it back across and away by Steve Wood. Richardson. Get Rocastle away on the right-hand side. And another substitute warming up for Arsenal, Perry Groves, the former Colchester United striker. Hasn't been able to secure a regular place in the lineup. Dixon tripped. So a free kick here for Arsenal. Again in a threatening position. Lee Dixon, former Burnley, Chester, Bury and Stoke City player, very pleased with that assault on the Millwall goal. Good chance here for Marwood. Oh, and the keeper's dropped it. It's hit the post. And Bould was in there. Adams is in there. The ball's in the net, but I don't think it will count. Tony Adams claiming it. And referee David Ellery just sorting it all out. It's a free kick to Millwall, no matter how much Adams protests. He doesn't know why, but the cross comes in from Marwood, the free kick. And Horne drops it. Comes off the post there. There's all hell let loose on the line. And was 6 of one and half a dozen of the other as Adams came charging in to try and to actually force the ball into the net. But a free kick's being given. And Adams protesting is leading him into trouble. Well, the schoolmaster from Harrow on the Hill laying down the law in no uncertain terms. And I would suggest Tony Adams lucky to get away without a booking there. There's no way that a referee's going to change his mind with a thing like that. It's more like a rugby scrum on the goal line there. And George Graham shouting for a little bit more from his players. And I think maybe a little angry about all the protesting. Forward by Winterburn. Fixture, great win there by Winterburn, great challenge. This is Marwood. Winterburn's broken to the left, tries to go it alone, and it's not away. Smith gets it. Oh, he scored! A complete muddle there in the heart of the Millwall defence. And Alan Smith forces the ball into the net. The Arsenal fans rejoice. George Graham takes a deep breath there. Merson it is coming through. The shot is... Here it is. Merson, it's trying to cut through to him. He can't turn. Smith does. And Arsenal take the lead with just 9 minutes left for play. And Smith driving that one through the defence into the net. His 19th goal of the season. And And it could prove a very, very important one indeed. So Arsenal now lead here at the Den by 2-1. It all started from Winterburn, taken on by Marwood. Paul Merson played his part, and this man, Alan Smith, forced the goal which could win this game for Arsenal. Rocastle. Marwood touching it back. Winterburn. Tries the shot again himself. It's well wide of the target this time. Nigel Winterburn, a player who the staff here have been suggesting should get an England call-up. Signed from Wimbledon, previously with Birmingham and Oxford United. There's Briley trying to get it out wide to O'Callaghan, but Arsenal holding firm. Thompson's header there. This is McLeary. Plays it through. Stephen Bould getting to it first, back by Adams. George Graham will probably resist the temptation to throw on Perry Groves now. His side have taken the lead. There's Briley's header. Dixon gets it wide to Rocastle. Misplaced back pass there from Steve Wood. Gives Arsenal the initiative again in the form of a corner. Merson there in the number 10 shirt. Brian Horne just having a word with his defenders. And once again, number 14 there, Stephen Bould pushing up. Brian Marwood then with the corner kick. Bit of trouble there, it's not away. And that's a corner kick. Good covering by Ian Dawes. Croydon lad, started his career with Queen's Park Rangers. Cameraman getting in the way there, but Ian Dawes kept his eyes firmly on the ball. Alan Smith there looking to poach another goal. Smith with a back flick. Michael Thomas getting in there. And this is Sheringham. Oh, bad clearance by him. And the momentum going Arsenal's way now. Smith picks it up again. Richardson. Lukic coming out of his box to collect. Alan Smith, who will be pleased with his afternoon's work. Merson. Marwood. Merson's running in for the knockdown, but Smith couldn't get it. Bould getting in that header. Rocastle looking for Michael Thomas. And the midfield player was in the midst of turning. Adams. McLeary. Adams in there again. Arsenal know that they're only minutes away from an important win here. Richardson. Thomas lets it roll for Rocastle. To get round the outside and get the cross in. He's being forced inside again. Help here in the form of Lee Dixon, though. Richardson wants it just to the left. Rocastle drives it across. Not far away actually with that shot. Didn't hit it with the power he intended, but not far out with his direction. Again, he's topped it, and the ball going harmlessly wide. Sean Sparham warming up there, waiting to come on. McLeary anxious to get the ball up the other end. Sparham's going back in the dugout now, so maybe they've changed their minds. Arsenal tackling very sharp now. Dixon not getting hold of that one though. McLeary's frustration showing there. Time running out. It's gone down amongst the camera boxes. Carter. Forward by Hurlock. And away by Adams. Well, can Millwall mount a last-ditch assault on this Arsenal defence and force the equaliser? They led in the first half. They've been pulled back and are trailing by 2-1 now. Dawes doing the defending and receiving the applause. Adams again. McLeary not getting hold of that. Carter, oh, good kill by him. Forward by Hurlock. And Adams once again, first to the ball. Away from Steve Wood. And Jimmy Carter concedes the throw. To Winterburn. And there it is. So not Arsenal's best day, but they've certainly showed the type of character that wins championships here this afternoon. Millwall dictated the first half with Hurlock and Briley masterminding the Lions' midfield superiority, and Jimmy Carter's goal underlined their dominance. A stunning 15-yard volley from Brian Marwood brought Arsenal back into contention in the 70th minute. And the conviction came flooding back. Good fortune frowned upon the league leaders though, 9 minutes from time, when Alan Smith struck home the winner. The fans have enjoyed it. They're cheering the players off the field. The final score here at the Den is Millwall 1, Arsenal 2.